Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with AVANGARD KURSK in the Russian First Division here. And I just hit the end recording on the transfer special that you guys saw yesterday or whenever you saw it. And we're going to jump right into the very first game. I'm sort of excited and nervous. I really hope we get off to a good start this season. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. This is literally the screen I left you guys off with at the end of last episode. So we're gonna go right in here. We're gonna try the diamond narrow here and see if that gives us the results I'm looking for. I want to feature the two strikers because I really want to feature Harker because I just want to see if he can do anything in this league. We'll find out. Although before I do anything, I probably should set him up as well. I need to set up the set piece takers as well, but I should probably set him up as a, do I agree with this? I do agree with that. What about this one? I mean, it's going to be what it is. Probably would prefer somebody who can swing in a little bit on the right-hand side. Tekuchev, you know what? We are going to put Chekuchev at the top of this list, but the other two can be there as backups. I mean, I'd rather have a good one than well, Klimov. I don't know how much he's going to play. So we'll go with this. And then let's say directs. Let's just trim this off and see what we've got. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's going to be about as good as it's going to be probably. We'll just plug these in here. I think so far I'm mostly agreeing with a lot of these. I mean, we don't have a lot of options, to be fair. So it kind of is what it is. And then, of course, our best one of both of these is on the bench right now. Throw-ins. Who is our best throw-in? We don't... Ivanov, I guess. He's on here, but he's obviously not going to be playing that much, so I guess I get one of these other ones are in here. Although I'd probably put... No, I mean, honestly, Vorpev first because he's actually starting. Makes sense. They put Ivanov here first. I think it'll all work out. I'm not too worried about these. We don't have... If we had somebody who was just outstanding, well, then yes, I'd make sure they were in there. We don't have any necessarily outstanding people. Penalties, what is penalties looking like? Yeah, Mazarov, I like that. Tymentsev should be in there. Klimov, yeah, should be in there. Rakas, really? That's interesting. I might probably put Mikolov in there. And then, I don't know. None of these guys are amazingly good. We'll fill out a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get down to that. And then we want to go look at the actual corners. And we want to do attacking corners from the right. Or actually, we'll start with the left. I want to put Harker in here for sure. I want him to be right there. And then who is our next best jumping reach? Somebody. Maybe you? Not you. Ruckus here. Looks pretty good. Put Ruckus in there. I'm going to bring... I'm going to bring you short. I will put you back. Look outside the area. I'm going to put you back here on defense. I'll put both of you guys look outside the area. I'm going to have you... kind of want you to be here to jump in there. I guess... I want you on the edge. I probably should put one more person up in there. I don't want to overload the box too much. I want some space here for them to have to keep us honest and stay out here and then give some room for him. Maybe. We'll see if that works. And I do want you to go to the far post. And on the right, I'm going to want you to go to the near post because that is exactly where you are going to be. It was DL? No. DCR? DCR goes there. Striker, honestly, can stay there. Bring some defenders back. Attacking midfielder comes short. Bring some more defenders back. And then you, honestly, you can stay right there or something like that. Something of this nature, I think will be fine. Actually, I'll probably swap you two guys. Something of this. We'll see if this works for us. We'll try it out a little bit. And at least gives us enough guys back that we're not going to get countered on, hopefully, too badly. All right, I think that's it. I'm not going to worry about the throw-ins today. I mean, I probably should, and free kicks and stuff, but I'm okay with this for now. We'll see if this works, and if it does, then maybe we can make some adjustments to the other things. Other than that, let's get into this game. I don't think there's any changes. I think I've already gone through everybody's positions, and they are doing what we want them to do. We shall see if this was good or bad, or not, or anything. We'll find out. I hope Harker comes in there and does something. I want Harker to score in this very first game. I mean, we've got somebody we can bring in for him if not, but I want him. We're actually paying him more than we should, quite frankly, because it's honestly from when I was trying to recruit him, I can't see his rating compared to my guys at that time. So I had to just kind of guess and hope based off of the stats and kind of what I knew. And he's good enough to play at this level. He's probably not good enough to get the money that we're giving him, but he is definitely good enough to play this level. So we're going to see what he can do here. And if he can continue to develop. He's actually got a lot of room to develop as well. There's Harker right there. Gets it up to Galagen. Galagen's going to get... Oh, man, that would have been a nice assist for Harker as we're sitting here talking about him. Galagen couldn't quite finish that one. All right, there's Tereshkin. Probably Tereshkin, maybe? Oh, I got to change your name, my friend. Georgie. You got to change your name to Georgie. There's Vorpev getting it up to Galagen. Not sure what he did there. He was not paying attention because he tucked inside and the ball went outside, or maybe it was just a bad pass altogether. All right, there's Ruckus getting it down, unfortunately, to the other team. Is our defense going to be able to hold up here? Come on, guys. Oh, right through the legs there. Got a lot of guys back there defending, but they've got some guys in the area. Oof, that was close. That was way too close. We got a little bit lucky on that one. All right, free kick coming across. Moss is there. Not able to get that one in. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting some shots. Not very many shots on target, so we definitely need to make some adjustments somewhere. Come on, guys. That's some good defense here. Just keeping it balanced right now because I just kind of want to see how the game progresses, but I kind of would like to start pushing that up maybe. Be a little bit more positive. Oh, there we go. Ruckus picking up the ball there. Kicking it up to the other team. That is not what we want to see. Not sure what he thought he was doing. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. We've got 4 guys here, and we still let him get through, get loose there. We should not be losing this game. I mean, I think we can definitely do better than we are. I think there can be some adjustments in the instructions and stuff to get a better result. But even the way they are right now, I don't think we should be losing. Harker gets past the defense. Just him and the goalkeeper. How many times did we see that? Kurz and Ashton. I mean, he made his chance count. That's what you can say for that right there. He made his chance count. Okay. A lot of heat in this area right here. Which I guess that is our defensive midfielder, so makes some sense. Let's go see what the dressing room says. I mean, yeah, we're doing okay, but we really need to start putting them in the back of the nets. Do we want to make any changes here? I mean, it's basically working right now. I don't want to make any changes to like too much. I'm tempted to say, well, no, we're already working at the box. We're working in the box and we're still, oh, I know what I want to do. I do want to float the crosses. I do want to change that. Okay. We'll go with that. And see, I mean, I don't know how much difference that's going to make, but if we got a target man like we do, I'd like to give him a little bit more of a chance to get up above the defense. All right, we're getting another highlight here. Ruckus up to Sarah Mooten. Harker with the ball now. Over. Come on, buddy. You've been doing good, and then you make a really, really bad play that ends up. Oh, I was gonna say ends up getting us scored on. That was a little bit sloppy there. All right, Mikhailov not playing well. Thankfully, we have. I was gonna say we have Georgie here, but he's actually playing midfield right now. So we'll bring Veiling in here until he, if he's not leaving yet, we'll take advantage of him. Actually, you're not playing well either, although you are motivated right now. So I'm tempted to not pull you out. I'll probably pull Sarah Mooten out on a yellow card. We'll bring Daurov into there. And I think that will be okay. I just heard my Discord bleep at me. All right. We got to get one more, guys. We got to get one to get the win here. You still are not playing well. We're going to bring Tekerchev in there. You're getting pretty tired, Kiselev. Don't have anybody that can come in for you, though. Oh, that's right. Because we don't have any defender guys. We're going to bring Tanya Mentsev back because we've got to do something. And I guess got to make some change here. I'm going to demand more from the boys. I'm going to push up positive here for this last little bit. I mean, maybe I should be happy with the draw, but I'd kind of like to see if we can just sneak in there and grab this one. Harker on a yellow card. He is fired up by the feedback. We're going to bring Mazarov in here. Is Mazarov good at jumping and heading? Got good jumping reach. Not very good heading, but I think we'll just leave him in there as is. Maybe he can at least get his head on something. You never know. I mean, a draw in the first game, away from home. It's not a terrible result. We're going to get a corner kicker. I mean, I wish I had Harker in here now. There's Tekerchev. Oh, he did get it. He got it snuck through. Oh, that was a... I mean, I definitely think Harker could have scored that one for sure. But Mazarov, he was able to get up and get his head on it. That's all I said. I was like, maybe he'll get up and get a head on it. And thankfully had enough power to get back there. All right, hold on, guys. Oh, so good to squeak out a win there. So good to squeak out a win. That felt good. Plus Harker, scoring a goal. I mean, we know we've got some decent players here. Can we string it all together and get the right, whatever we need to get to make this happen? Oh, man. Good way to start, though. It's a good way to start. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Rotor. It's just going to be a home game, but Rotor, we know, is a tough team to play against, so we'll be right back. All right, we are back, and we've had some business going on since the last episode, or last game, I should say. This is still the same episode. We brought in 3 new players, as you can see, and we had 1 player go out, and that player going out was what opened up one of these players come back in. And I mentioned that if we got Veiling to go out, I'd be able to bring another foreigner back into the team to get to my 4 foreigners, and that's what I did. So first off, I picked up a pair of right backs. We got Sukhanov here, who is a 3.5 star, could be as high as 4.5 star right back, who can also play in the center. should be decent. I mean, he's not got the greatest crossing in the world, but he's got some pretty good physicals. I'll give him that. And I'm hoping that he can just fill in a spot that we were just weak in, to be perfectly honest. So he comes in here. He is coming on alone. So that helps us bring him in here, not have to pay for him too much. We then have Voronkov in here as well. He comes in and we actually paid for him. 3-star current ability, could be as high as 5-star. Balanced overall personality, just a young fullback. Really good physicals as well. Natural fitness is pretty high. Still not great crossing, but good tackling. So we'll give him give a chance here and see what he can do. And then finally we have Sturrer here, who we got paid just a tiny bit for. He comes in here from Germany, 3.5-star central defender. Could play on the left if we needed him to, but I just needed somebody else, some more depth, some more rotation in the central defense, and potentially another starter. And so that's potentially what he's going to come in here and do for us. So that is the team. And of course, like I said, Veiling goes out to make room for that. But here's the team we're bringing into the game today. Tereshkin's still in goal because Chagrov is just barely come back from an injury. So we'll see if he can make that happen today. Looks like we have an opening on our subs. We'll swap that in there. Okay, there we go. Vorpev playing on that left-hand side. New guy Sakhanov coming in on the right-hand side. New guy Stoyer coming in to the central defense alongside Moss. Sarah Mouton, of course, in the defensive midfielder row. Mr. Georgie here. Playing Mazala. The new guy, Kakoev, playing, which we got right after the game. Maybe I forgot to mention him, I think. He comes in here. I think I talked about it before we actually got him, but he comes in here and he's going to be able to play in the midfield as well. Mikhailov, the Loney in the attacking playmaker role, and of course Galajan and Harker playing up front for right now. Harker played decently well in that last game, so we're going to give him another chance today. He got a goal, so we'll see what he can do today. And yeah, let's go with that. Let's get into this match. All right, come on, guys. Let's put on a show here. See if we can get a good result here. Early highlight here. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. It is a home game for us. All in front of our, I think, 67 season tickets. A whole busload of fans to come for our home games. I'm pretty sure we had more than that at KURSK, didn't we? I could be wrong, but I think we did. I think we had 250 season tickets at KURSK. Oh, there's Moss picking the ball up. Several of these guys do not speak Russian, so it's going to be interesting to see how they make do. There's Galajan getting past the defense. Yes. Yes. Sarah Mouton. Oh, no. No. He was. It was. Oh, too good to be true. That's all right. It's a good play. Gives us hope for another one like that where he's at least on sides. There's Kakoev back to Sakhanov. Holding up the ball for a minute. Gets it over to Moss. Moss back to Sakhanov. Come on, guys. We're getting a lot of highlights in this game already. Sturrer. I think Sturrer, maybe something like that. Stoyer. Moss with the ball. Come on. Let's go. Kakoev up to Sakhanov. Sakhanov. Goodness, I cannot say people's names all of a sudden. Harker. Mikhailov. Georgie with the ball. Very, very patient here. Stoyer up to Georgie. Over to Vorpev. Back to Stoyer. Man, we are being very patient, which is probably good. I'm just afraid we're about to make a mistake. Mikhailov with the ball. Over to Sarah Mouton. Kakoev. Harker. Oh, not on target, buddy. Do better than that. Do better than that. All right, I should be smiling. I was a buddy of mine I have not talked to in a while. He sent me a Discord message. And I had to look over and read it because I can't resist the fact that it's there, and then I had to smile. So go. I'll try to focus. I'll focus on the game at hand. All right. Well, I mean, being a home game, I definitely would rather we win this one. We're getting a highlight here for Rotor already. Come on, guys. We've definitely made some improvements, but have we made enough improvements? There's Galajan, gets up to Harker. Harker tries to go for goal. Sarah Mooten comes up with that one. Georgie with the ball. Over to Vorpev on the left-hand side. Come on, guys. There's Georgie. What's he going to do? Is he going to get across? There's... Oh, he tried to get to Harker, I think. Couldn't quite get it to him. Highlights still going for us. Kekoev. Over to Sukhanov. Come on, buddy. Gets it across. Harker's there. Yes! Doing what we wanted him to do. Doing what he paid him to do. Get there and just get his nugget on the ball. Get his head on the ball and put it into the back of the net. That is all he's here for. If he does that, he just even half as much as he did at KURSK and Ashton. If we get 20 goals from him, oh, that's still a lot. That's more than we got from our goalkeeper last year, or goal scorer last year. If we get 10 goals from him, I'd probably be like, he's worth the money. Because we only had one goal scorer over 10 last year. There's Georgie. Oh, Harkey let it slip through right past him. I think he had an opening there. There's Stoyer, though. Sarah Mooten over to Mikolov. Kekoev. Up to Galajan. Yes, he's on. He's on. Oh, you should have scored that. My friend, my buddy. Come on. All right, and that's why you only had 13 goals last year. Okay, Mikolov not playing especially well. We'll bring him out. Bring Taimetsev in here. Georgie's not playing well either. But honestly, I think I'm going to leave it as is. Everybody else is pretty fit. Not playing terribly. I don't want to make too many changes right now. I think we're doing okay. All right, we're getting a kick here. Taimetsev. Harker's... Oh, I thought he had one, another one. They held on to it just enough, or kept it out just enough that goalkeeper was able to kick it out, I think. Vorpev. Over to Sukhanov. Sarah Mooten. Kekoev. There's Harker. Over to Taimetsev. There's the Galajan. Come on, get it this time. Oh, he went too deep. Gets it across. There's Georgie. There we go. There we go. I'm glad I left Georgie in. Glad I left Georgie in. All right, guys. I mean, I'm liking the flow here. I'm liking the flow. I'm liking what we're seeing. Yeah, I mean, this is... Definitely could change at a moment's notice, but it's definitely feeling pretty good. All right. I mean, I really don't want to sub too many people out right now either. I mean, I got to sub somebody in here, right? I got to give a little bit of a rotation, just not get people too tired. Bring Sukhanov off. I mean, he's playing exceptionally well, but I just need to get some more other guys in here. Give some other people a chance. Bring Story out. Bring Ruckus in here. I think that'll be good for now. I am going to... Oh, I forgot to change the... I'm going to drop it down to a little bit of time wasting. See if we can hold on to this lead. Trying to pull all the tricks out. All the tricks. I'm going to drop it back from attacking here in a second as well. There's Georgie. Yes! 2 goals from Georgie. I'm so glad I left you in, my friend. So glad I left you in. How do we only have 60 seasons tickets sold? And there's like 1,000 people in the stands right now. Is there really just people just don't buy season tickets at all in this league or this team? It's kind of funny. All right, drop it down to positive. We're good here. We're settling into a groove. We're going to do a final sub. I am going to drop it down to full time wasting. Do not want to give them any chances to get back in this. Harker's getting really tired. We're going to bring Mazarov in here. I mean, we brought Mazarov in to be a star player, and we haven't played him much. That doesn't mean we're not going to, because I think we will need to do quite a bit of rotation. But so far, so good. I'm not going to do the last sub right now. I don't think there's a need for it. Everybody's good. Vorpev throwing the ball in. Another highlight here. Taimetsev. Georgie. There's Voronkov. Voronkov picking up assists from Georgie. Wow. The guys are looking just... They're having fun. They are having fun right now. I'd like to see how many fans we actually had in the stands this game. Wow. Wasn't Rotor one of the good teams last year? Or am I misremembering? Oh, bad pass, Mazarov. Or bad pass attempt, I should say. I wouldn't even say that was an actual pass at that point. Come on, highlight. There's Voronkov. Oh, okay, there we go. Still got it. Still got it. Sarah Mouton. Over to Georgie. Probably star of the game, Georgie here. I would have to say, hands down. Vorpev. Back over to Georgie. Over to Galagin. Across. There's Mazarov. Ooh. I think Harker would have scored that one. I don't know if he would have or not. I like to believe he would. Wow. Okay, there we go, guys. That is a pair of pretty strong games. Pretty strong games. And the guys that we brought in between the first game and the second game showed up, and they took care of business as well. I mean, nobody else has played, so I can't judge much into this at all, but for 5 seconds, we're in first place, and that feels pretty good. Wow. Oh, I forgot to see how many fans there were. Like, let's see for a second. Can I see the ratings? Georgie, obviously Georgie, just outstanding. I mean, Georgia we brought in at the beginning there, but who did we just bring in? We brought in, because Kakov didn't play in the first game because he came in the day after, I think, right? We're not going to be able to see it there. First game was on the 14th, so he came in the day after. So since that first game, Kakoev, Sukhanov, Voronkov, and Stroyer. So Kakoev, 7.4. Sukhanov, 7.7. I mean, it's one game. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It's one game. Voronkov came in off the bench, 7.7. And then Stroyer, the lowest, 6.8. And honestly, I would take a 6.8. It's solid. It's nothing wrong with that. So some pretty good pickups. And of course, Georgie. Just lights out Georgie. Well, there you go. That's a really good, strong start to the season. Let's hope we can keep it up. We're going to be playing some really tough teams. If we go look, because I am curious now. Russian First Division stages last season. Okay, Rotor wasn't as high as I thought they were, but they were above us. And then the other team we played was... Who did we play? Fakel, or whatever their name is. Oh, they're above us as well. So they're in 6. So 2 teams that were above us that we've just beat. So, of course, we haven't played the top 3. These guys, well, not these 2, because these guys are already gone. Spartak, Orenburg, and Chaika, these are going to be the ones that we're going to have to see how we do. And the 2 teams that came down relegated. So, all right, well, the next game you guys are going to see is going to be somewhere here in August, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll show the August games. So probably Neftekamik and Chaika, I would say. So let me know what you think about the team. I mean, about the guys I brought in, about playing Harker. Do you think he's going to be okay for us in this league? So far, looking all right. Looking all right. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.